you guys can see what's actually going on. All right, we'll see if anybody shows back up, and we'll go from there. I apologize for that, guys. It's just my phone was tilted the wrong way and it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So let's try this again and see if anybody shows up. There you are, Ashley. Thank you for coming back over here. It wasn't working right. For some reason, my phone was tilted to the side and it wouldn't do it right. And I couldn't see you guys or anything. Okay, now, slowly getting things together here. When we get a few more people in here, I will show you guys how this is my work in progress on the bookshelves, the miniature bookshelves. Let me put this back here a minute. The miniature bookshelves for Shelly's Dollies and the collab called #Shelly and Gigi Ma's Miniature Shelves. These are the shelves that I put together, and I wanted to show them off. In the last hashtag collab video I did, I showed you how to make the shelf that I made. And now I'm going to show you guys how I decorated it and how I made the books on the shelves. Just getting the materials together. Oh, well, wonderful. See, everything's going to be fine, Ashley. I know you're a little scared, but everything's going to be just fine. And I'm glad your dad's surgery went really well. You know, you're being looked after. I know that for a fact. You're going to be just fine. Now, just getting the last little bit of everything together so I can show you how to do this once some more people show up. One more thing here. You're so welcome, honey. You are so welcome. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to get this last little thing done. There we go. All right. Can you hear the peep peeps in the background? Because the turkeys and the baby goats are still in my dining room. Can you guys hear them? It sounds like little birdies in my living room or dining room. Okay. Hi, Termarel. Oh, honey, thank you so much for everything you sent me. Oh, my goodness. It was lovely. And when you see what I did with the shelves that I'm doing for the collab, I used a lot of the stuff that you sent me. It looks amazing. Before I show you the shelves that I built, though, let me show you something else I made. It turned out really cute. Now, if you guys remember right, I made, when I first started doing the fashion dolls, I made a doll stand out of a piece of tile. Oh, honey, thank you. A piece of tile, a piece of old curtain rod, and some wire. Well, when I was decorating the living room up of my little dollhouse, the stand didn't really fit. So I repurposed it. Are you guys ready for this? Now, if you remember right, the winner for last March is giveaway baby, the little leprechaun baby, sent me a little Happy Mail. And in that Happy Mail, there were some little parrot statues. Well, I made a parrot stand for my dolls. They each have I need to find one more parrot or some kind of, well, maybe not. I might just go ahead and find a kitty cat or something. But 3 of the girls, spring, summer, winter, and autumn, 3 of them have pet parrots. What do you think? Didn't that turn out really cute? I love it. It turned out really cute. And so that goes in there. And I did realize that I'm not going to be able to put the day bed in the room like I had planned because I just don't have room. So I did something different with the bookshelf that I showed you guys I was making. It's going to turn out, it turned out really cute, but before I show you that shelf, I'm going to show you the other one. Now, remember I told you there are 2 bookshelves in my living room, one on each side of the fireplace. Well, I'd already made the first one. Well, let me show you how I decorated it. Okay. First, we have a house plant that I put together. This is just a spool from a spool of thread. So, house plant. Okay, you guys ready? This is the one shelf that I had. Does some of that stuff look familiar to Morel? And then this stands in front of it, like so. So we have a tea set on the top shelf, and it is glued in because I wouldn't be able to move this thing around too much if I didn't glue it in. And then we have that beautiful little bee thing that you gave me in the background. And we have books, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one says, be happy, and this one says, be safe. And then there is a piece of salt lamp, those Himalayan salt lamps. Somebody broke one, and I got the pieces from it. And this looks so much like it could be, this piece works beautifully to look like a salt lamp. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It does. I am really happy with it. And then we have some little boxes. And these little boxes are made out of popsicle sticks, the large popsicle sticks. My husband helped me cut them, and I made them into little boxes that, thank you guys, thank you. This is the one. Now, let me show you the other one, and then I'm going to show you guys how I made the box, or the books that I just showed you. Now, in the last video that I did, I showed you guys the other shelf that I built. Well, here's how it's decorated so far. I turned it into a desk. There's corkboard in the back, and this sets with it. nice little stool, and the doll sits beautifully on top of it. There's a laptop, a thing of pencils in the back, a little house plant. Things that Termarel sent me are on the back. And then if you look, that book says be sensible, and that one says behave. So there we go. And the dolls that sit, Summer and Autumn, sit beautifully on top of this stool. Now, I'm not real happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not real happy with the stool. I didn't have a lot to work with. It's a little flimsy, so when I do get a chance, I will be building a new stool for them. This one's just a temporary one. Now, so those are my two bookcases. I'm not sure what Shelley's going to say, because it's the one I built is the one that I turned it into a desk. So that's the one you guys have to vote on, because that's the one in the collab. Now, I do believe I'm going to ask Shelley which one she would prefer, but I'm not sure. Now, let me show you guys how I made those books, and it's really easy. I took 2 pieces of cardboard, kind of thicker cardboard, and I'm going to glue these two together. Like so. So it makes a nice thick piece. Then I take a piece of cardboard, a thinner piece of cardboard, and I'm going to glue that around it. Kind of like a book jacket, you know what I mean? So in other words, the thicker cardboard is going to be the paper inside, and the thinner cardboard kind of makes the book. Like so. Now, I could leave it like this, and it would be fine. And then what I do is take a strip of paper, and I glue it. Actually, I think I am going to leave this alone, because this looks pretty cool. And I glue the strip. Ow, hot glue. Hot glue and me do not get along all the time. Ow, I burned my finger. That hurt. And then we go, whoop, glue the paper around the outside just to clean it up. It just makes it look like pages. See what I mean? Cleans it up. Now, on the other books that are in the bookcase, because they're brown and black, is because the cardboard that I used to do the jacket part of it was just plain cardboard. So I took construction paper and I wrapped that around it to make the brown and black books. But because this cardboard I used this time is from a little coat, I think it looks kind of cute, so I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. Got little strings of glue all over. But that's how I made my books. Very simple. I made all kinds of them. We're going to put that right up here on the shelf, like so. I don't know if I'm going to put anything else on these shelves. I really don't. I'm kind of digging the way they look as is. You know, I love the way they're turning out. I should probably put something on the bottom that's a little heavier so they stand better. But because these guys are not freestanding, they're leaning in the back of the bookcase. I really don't need to do that. So I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I'm thinking I'm going to leave them just as is. I'm going to ask ask Shelly which one she liked the best. Or which one. I'm pretty sure I should use the one that I built. So the one with the desk in it is the one that everybody's going to have to vote on. Don't forget that the collab ends on the 20th. So you're voting on. You love the plant. Did you see the rest, Shelly? Are you ready, Shelly? This is the, did you see the rest of it, Shell? This is the shelf that everybody's going to vote on for me, okay? It is a little different because I realized that I did not have room for the daybed in my little room. So I did something a little different. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't get mad at me. But are you ready? Here we go. That plant goes with the other shelf. This is my shelf. Because I didn't have room for... I turned it into a desk. So this is the shelf that I made, Shell. There's a laptop. There's some pencils, little house plant. Now, I'm going to show you the other shelf as well so you get what I'm talking about. But this is the shelf that I put together for the collab. Okay? Now let me show you the other one. You're going to love it. All right. I'm going to move this one out of the way. This one is for the collab. But this is the other shelf that I did. All right. And Turmerill helped a lot on this shelf because a lot of the stuff in it is from her Happy Mail. But there's my tea set on top. It's been glued in so I don't have to drop it all the time. And if you notice, that book says be happy. That one says be safe. Right? And then on the shelf that I made for the collab, oops. This one says be sensible, and that one says behave. Yep, I'm a crazy crafty lady is what I am. But those are, as far as I was saying earlier, Shelley, I'm not real happy with the stool, so I will probably redo the stool sometime in the future, but for right now it works. And then I wanted to show you, remember I told you about the parrots? Thank you guys. There's the parrot stand. It's that doll stand that I made. I turned it into a parrot stand. Isn't that pretty? But when I was putting all this in there, I realized Well, thank you. It was a throw together. My youngest daughter gave me a bunch of popsicle sticks and stuff like that. So I had to kind of throw something together because I didn't have anything long enough to make the stool tall enough for it. But the dolls sit on it nicely. I love it too. I thought it turned out. But then I realized something. I have 4 dolls now with Winter, and there's only 3 parrots. So one of them is going to get a different kind of pet. I'm thinking if I can find a little cat or a little, like, pocket puppy or something along that line, they will have a new pet. I'm thinking like I'd love to find a little Persian or something, kind of little statue cat that would look awesome in the room. I am doing the kitchen part of the room. I'll probably work on that a little bit today. Oh, I know. I thought about that. We'll have to keep an eye out for that cat. We will, if I ever find one. The kitchen part of it will fit, but the day bed will not. Wow, your puppies got out, huh? I know how that goes. My big boy likes to take off now and again. Oh my, what the heck? Ah, there we go. My necklace was all tangled up. My big boy Nico will bust out of the house and take off into the woods for hours. And it's like, he does not like to be caught and brought back. He really doesn't. But, so what did you guys think of my shelves? I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I did show how I made the books, Shelley. You'll have to kind of go back and look. But I did show off how I made them. And like I said, I will be working on the little kitchen wall that's going on it will be the left side inside the box. And I will be doing another wall, but it will not have a day bed in it. I realized I just don't have room. So it will have a big window on it, but it won't have a day bed. That's why I made the desk, so there was another chair in there. And I might have to make another seat, and we'll have to wait and see how I figure out how I'm going to do that. I have an idea. You know, this is always working for a kind of a modern look to a chair. So we're going to work on that. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry, Shelley. I started watching, I was doing it, my phone, I had turned my phone sideways to take the thumbnail. Well, it wouldn't turn back. I couldn't read it. For some silly reason, it started the live, and I couldn't the phone would not rotate back to this. I'm not on my new computer right now. I just didn't set it up this morning. And so I figured I'd do this really quick and show off everything, and it wouldn't work. Technology kills me sometimes. It really does. I'm like, why won't this thing rotate? So I just started over, and I hope you guys don't mind. It won't let you go live? Why not? Hi, Cindy. I'm glad you made it. Why won't your live or your phone? Blah, blah, blah. I got a new laptop and it has a new camera because I can't use my old laptop anymore because the camera died. That's why I got a new laptop. And I can use it and go live and do all of that, but it's just getting it's honestly a little easier to use my phone, even though it doesn't look the greatest. Or it's not very big or, whatever. I'm slowly getting the new laptop hooked up. I'm not real good with technology, guys. I'm not. And I do my best. I'm learning. But sometimes it makes me angry, and there are times that things have happened that I've nearly put my fist through the screen of my computer. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm trying. You have me on I'm on TV. Oh my goodness, I'm on TV. I'm a TV star. I love it. My coffee is cold, guys. Icky. I am slowly but surely getting things done. I'm going to be working on the bunny babies today. If you guys are not familiar right now, I do have a April giveaway going on for a pair of tiny little bunny babies. I do. I know. My granddaughters, my grandchildren they're always helping me figure out technology. There are times, and it's funny. My husband has trained as a technician in the Army. Okay, he knows technology, or did. Not anymore. But things change so quickly that it's beyond, you know what I mean? Hi, Crafty Hippie Halls. How are you? I'm so glad you made it. You'll have to go back and look at some of the things that I made. I've got the 2 shelves. The one you have to vote on, though, is the one with the desk in it, because that's the one I showed that I made. I figure it wouldn't be fair to do both, because, so just the one that I made the desk in is the one that everybody has to vote on, because that's the one I started with. Well, hello, Bear, and hello, Christina. I'm glad you guys say hi. Hi. I am going to get off of here, guys. I have got a bunch of stuff I got to get done. I've got to work on those babies. I've got to work on my little kitchen set, and I really need to clean my house. Did you guys want... I have got to clean a goat pen. Can you... you walk in my house right now, and... I'm having an awesome day. I really am. I hope everybody else is too. Crafty Hippie Halls just made the comment. She hoped everybody is having a great day. I still have to do a farm video showing off all the babies in my house. And I will be doing that later on this afternoon. Okay, guys. I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry if I am cutting it a little short, but I figure a half hour is good enough. Thank you for joining me from Gigi to you. Be happy, be safe, be sensible, and do your very, very best to behave. I love you all. Have a great day. And I was reading comments and I lost my track. Have a great day, guys. I love you. I sounded like giggity. Bye, y'all. I love you.